Here they go. Here they go. Look at Fat. Look at Bertha. Look at her. Fat tail. First one on the steps. I don't have anything. I'll see if I got something in the garden. People want to know why y'all so spoiled. Think y'all can just come to the door and you're going to get treats. Yeah. Well, I have nothing. Did y'all give us any eggs today? You begging. Did you give us any eggs? Huh? Where's the rest of your sisters? Where are they? Where are they?
What's your noise? What are you making all that noise for? Huh? What are you making all that noise for? Come here. Blackie.
Spotty. That's Spotty. Mm-hmm. He talking chicken, y'all. He swear he know how to speak that language. I'm married to the crazy chicken man. I'm going to the garden. Where did he come from, y'all? I'm out here just watering. Where did he come from? And why is he here? Somebody help.
That's the strawberry sale. Time to go too, huh?
Strawberries been done. Those are June berry. They only produce in June. They'll look like that. Those strawberries you're talking about. And then in the spring, they'll bounce right back. That's what they did last year. So we're gonna see. But y'all, these pests are getting to the point where they're disrespectful. And if I find one more hornworm, if I can say it, I'm gonna let them have all these tomatoes because I don't like the way those things look. I'm just out here watering on this muggy afternoon, trying to keep everything hydrated and as soil moist as possible. But yeah, these pests, and I know I'm almost out of the hard pest season. It's getting ready to be August and we should start cooling down and all the things. But I'm going to just use the tomatoes that I harvested and the basil. I got to cut some more basil today, but I'm not overwhelmed by the garden. I don't like fighting the pests. And I think I might just do what Asia does over at Yellow Door Urban Homestead. You know, she's trying to develop her ecosystem and, you know, letting things do what they're going to do. And that's what I might do. You know what? I think I just talked myself into that. Faye, I think I just talked myself into Asia just lets things be. Her and Broke, the Broke farmer. I think I might do that same thing and just not, if it eats, I got enough out here, especially the tomatoes. I got enough tomatoes out here that if the pest gets to some of them, I got enough.
You still got enough.
See, that wasn't even necessary, was it? Did y'all hear him? Anybody ask him how many chickens he got? Well, I did ask, but it didn't matter because he didn't get rid of none of them. So yeah, let me think about that. Is that, oh, that's me. Wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Isn't that just the prettiest tomato? And how it's blushing. I'm going to take it off the vine and take it on in the house. And then these, I wish they would start to blush because they're splitting. And they are some of the biggest, meatiest tomatoes I have ever grown. And you see that it's splitting. And but it's not blushing yet, so I can't take it in the house. I'll give it a few more days, and then that one over there too. Somebody, oh, I'm sick of the tomatoes right now, but look, somebody tell the broke farmer I got lemons. I don't know if they'll make any real lemons, but I got lemons on my Meyer lemon bush. I rarely even come over here because I didn't think it would be doing anything this year. But yeah, I'm gonna see what happens, y'all. We got lemons. This is crazy. And there's another one under there. I bought this. I haven't done anything. I haven't even potted it. I got it on clearance. I think this is a Meyer lemon too. Yeah, it is. But yeah, I've got to get this out of this little pail. I saw Asia over at Yellow Door Urban Homestead. She had gotten some, and when I went to my local Tractor Supply, they had them on clearance. So I snagged me one too. Wow, this is exciting. I got lemons. But what I brought y'all over here to see, as I am, sorry to make y'all dizzy, I came over here to water these peppers and ginger, and once again, there are peppers, some of them still green, but there are peppers everywhere. So I'm gonna harvest and see how many, because I didn't water this at all yesterday. I'm gonna see how many I can get that are blushing or already turned red. Y'all stay tuned. They're everywhere. Peppers, peppers, peppers. That's Dre over there at the chicken coop, always doing something to update their condo. But anyway, y'all hold on. Might as well show y'all these beautiful sweet potato vines. And I fertilized them yesterday. There's Dre again. Y'all see him over there? Up on the ladder. But yeah. These sweet potatoes got fertilized with some granulated fertilizer yesterday. And we hope in about a month or two we have, oh, that's way too close. Wait, y'all, let me zoom out. I tried eating sweet potato leaves last year. I didn't like them. Other people say they taste like spinach, but not so much. Not the spinach that I eat. I might should try them again. These leaves are pretty. And I've even got some purple leaves, and these aren't purple variety. This is Vardaman. These are Vardaman, this last container. And these two containers are Puerto Rico. So, first time growing both of these varieties. I said that in the video, my tutorial, my sweet potato tutorial. I'll link that in the description. But yeah, fertilized yesterday. This is only the second time I think I fertilized since I planted. Fertilized when I planted the slips, and yesterday we planted these on Memorial Day, May 26th, I believe. Got some pest damage on some of the leaves, but for the most part, they are just gorgeous. Even these Georgia Jet and Beauregard. And a lot of these were from my slips that I grew from 2024 sweet potato harvest. And they're just vining out everywhere. I do think that I'm gonna see what the harvest looks like. But if the harvest on these Puerto Rico, there's a pest. If the harvest on these Puerto Rico and these Vardaman sweet potatoes is good, I don't think I'm ever gonna grow these vining sweet potatoes ever again. Here's some more. These are the ones I got from Lowe's that I planted because the friends that I bought them for didn't get them in time and I didn't want them to go to waste. But these Beauregard, it's just way too many vines and they just go all over the place. And the way that I'm gardening in these containers, it can make for a wild and crazy mess. Yeah. They just go everywhere. Everywhere. And these are those other sweet potatoes that, remember, this was the bed where I put most of my, sorry, I'm wiping my sweat, most of my own sweet potato slips, and they died. See how they just, vines just go everywhere. Look, it's going all the way up here where the watermelon are. All in this bed that I need to get all this grass out of. Just everywhere. Everywhere. And like I said, if Vardaman and Puerto Rico, those vineless variety that I have over there, if they do well, oh, it's over. Not just if they do well, if they also are good for me and my daughter. We make and sell sweet potato pies for Thanksgiving. If we can get a good harvest and they are good potatoes for that, oh, this vining mess is over. Over. What sweet potato variety do y'all grow? And what do you like about them? So I'm willing to try. I've grown Georgia Jet, they vine, Beauregard, they vine. I've grown the Japanese purple, I believe they vine. And now these other two varieties that I have this year that don't vine. So y'all tell me what y'all think. What y'all kind of sweet potatoes are y'all growing? They're the easiest thing to grow if you keep up with them and take care of them and give them what they need, because you don't really have to do anything to them. Just as easy as white potatoes. Just one of those days of maintenance in the garden. Because we have one more really hot day, I believe. Tomorrow is supposed to be as hot as it was today. So we had 90-something degree temperature with a heat index of 105. That's why it's getting dark on me, because I didn't even want to get out here until the sun completely went away. Heat in the dead of summer is inevitable, but that don't mean I have to be out here in it. So So I'm gonna water in the mornings. I try to get out here before the sun comes up. And then in the, why am I letting y'all look at the fence? And then in the evening, I get out here when the sun goes down after I get off work. Because remember, I'm not retired. My husband is. He says this is it's not hard work, but that's because he can do this stuff whenever he wants to. Y'all, did I show y'all these peanuts? I don't know what's going on underneath the dirt, but the plants look good. Somebody gave me some raw peanuts, and I was like, let me stick some in the ground and see what grows. So I don't know. Got more peppers to harvest. These are cayenne as well, but they're not the long. They're the just cayenne red, slim. They're not the cayenne long. So we're going to harvest these, and we're going to cut some more of this basil so I can get it in the dehydrator, because I didn't want to turn the dehydrator on with just a little bit that I had last night, because the other basil that I harvested, I gave it to some local chefs and some of my friends. These, my lemon balm is giving up. It's like, okay, I can't take it no more. This thyme is still hanging in there. This lavender, not so much. The chocolate mint and the strawberry mint, they gave up the ghost a long time ago. I need to come in here and harvest this coriander. And this is orange mint. It's just like, it's just too hot. I'm tired. I'm not doing this with you. Seems like that's what it's saying anyway. Y'all stay tuned. Peppers under the shade cloth. I'm gonna get in here and fertilize them this weekend, because they are looking, the jalapeno is not looking so bad, but these other bell pepper, the leaves are curling and all the things. So I got bell pepper on there. Let me show you. Oh wow, I had no idea I had one turning red. Wow, I hadn't even seen it. I thought I was showing y'all this one. You see it? Right here. All these leaves, jeez. That one. That's what I thought I was showing y'all. But I have one that's red. I've never had a bell pepper to turn red on the vine. Cool, it's small, but I'm taking it. Wow, that's cool. I'm still learning the pepper game, but I like that. Yay me. And as Asia over at Yellow Door Urban Homestead says, I like that for me. There's another one. Yeah. They've been hiding under here under the shade cloth. All of the bells that I've harvested off of here. So I didn't think I was going to get any more, because you see how the leaves are curling. But look, I got a flower. I got a flower. And yes, the pollinators still get up under here, so that's not an issue. But I got a flower over here too on this jalapeno. So maybe it's getting its second wind after being so downtrodden with this heat. I don't know, we'll see though. I ain't mad at it. These zinnias are calling it quits. I said I've done all, well, there's some new ones, I don't know. About to say, they said, like these marigolds that I'm still watering. Why? Because they keep showing me this. thought they were done. Maybe not as done as I thought they were. Oh, I got a red pepper on this little pepper plant that the marigolds took over. Use some more bells. There's one right in there. Oh, there's one back there. Oh, y'all see it? Oh, man. So this was today's harvest. Some basil. All those peppers I showed y'all that were on that plant. That's what I harvested. Some tomatoes. And that one bell pepper that's turning, that one, that's turning red. Oh, yeah, that's my hibiscus for my hibiscus refreshers. It's steeping, getting ready to go and be bottled up in a couple of days. And then we had some eggs. I think we got 7 today, but look at this little egg, y'all. Dre said that he said that it was with the big girls. I don't know what this means, but this is an egg. This is what size eggs we normally get right here. But look at that little bitty egg. Nature is absolutely amazing. Yeah. But that's the harvest for today. All right. Y'all stay tuned.